Hi and hello everyone. Today I'm and my team want to present our interview session. Before I'm going to our presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Muhammad Hamzah Shamil Ozaki, Mathematic DE21041. Our member first Rafi Iqbal bin Zohabri, second Bezishan, and third is Muhammad Zahra Amshar bin Khairuddin, and next is Muhammad Dini Akmal bin Zainal, and the last is Muhammad Azamuddin bin Muhammad Afendi. For our guest is Puanoli binti Zabardi. The next slide is background professional engineer is Puanoli binti Zabardi. For the for her position is quality assurance or control senior engineer, and the experience she was worked at Panasonic AVC Network at Johor from October 2000 until March 2024, almost 23 years old. And the next is experience at now at TDK Electronics in Berhad from April 2024 until now, almost 9 months. He worked at TDK Electronics. And the next slide is we go through the Q&A session. The Q&A session is responsibility of an engineer to public safety. The impact of engineering activity in economic, social, cultural, environmental, and sustainable. For the first question, we go through by the Rafi.
For the first question, why did you go into engineering? From what you learned in school or university, and did you apply any of it in your job scope as an engineer? Ponol explained that her background of receiving engineering education since Form 4 and Form 5 at Sekolah Menengah Teknik Johor Bahru. She also received an extra subject of engineering instrumentation on top of major science such as biology, physics, and chemistry. She will then continue her study in UTM Skudai as her first option, continuing her engineering background in university. She also claimed that her studies during her time in middle school and university does in fact help her to perform and do well in her current job career. Next question is, how do you ensure that your engineering design prioritize public safety above all other consideration? Poinoli explained that her company's practices on how they made their product following the ROHS compliance. The ROHS compliance is explained to be restriction of use of hazardous substances to all of the design and product, and the company must comply to it no matter what. Its purpose primarily is to protect human health, and Panasonic implement a ROHS-free product to every country and region where they sold their products. Ponorelli mentioned that most of the product ever produced contain many substances that are pretty much harmful to human health. For example, the plastic cover of modern handphones. The user may not know fully what those plastics are made of, but it is regulated with the ROHS compliance as to not contain over a certain percentages. There are currently 10 elements which are restricted under the RHS compliance. Figure below lists all of those products and its maximum percentages that are allowed to be in a product.
Next, for question 3, can you describe a specific project where you had to balance economic interests with the safety and well-being of the public? How do you manage this balance? So, in this interview session, Madam Doli binti Sebardi, as a quality assurance engineer, describes her approach to balancing economic interests with public safety and well-being. She outlines a situation where suppliers failure to meet ROHS compliance standards jeopardize production at Panasonic factory, potentially causing significant financial losses due to halted supply. However, Madam Doli emphasized that safety, health, and environmental consideration take precedence over financial concerns. She prioritized complaints and resolved the issue before production can resume, demonstrating her commitment to ensuring public safety and adhering to rigorous standards, even when faced with the risk of economic loss. This reflects her strong ethical responsibility and structured approach in managing challenges, showing that safety and compliance are non-negotiable in her role. Next, question 4. What measure do you take to minimize the environmental impact of your engineering project? From this interview session, Madam Noli binti Sebadi provide a complete overview of Panasonic commitment to environmental sustainability through its Panasonic Green Impact Initiative, which aim to reduce emissions across a value chain and foster a society-wide energy revolution. She emphasized the company's ethical responsibility to address global environmental challenges and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come. While her response effectively highlights the vision and includes quantifiable data on CO2 emission, it lets detail or specific measure her personal contribution and progress archived to date, incorporating example of implemented project Collaborative effort and tangible result will strengthen the response by showcasing how Panasonic vision translates into actionable and impactful outcomes.
Okay, for the question five is how do you address the social and cultural implication of your engineering work within the communities you serve? Okay, for the first is local supply policy. This company has 60% of supplier come from the local companies. The local supplier policy helps strengthen the economy and ensure economic stability in the region. And the second is local economic opportunity. This company is also providing opportunity for domestic companies to grow. It creates opportunity for small and medium-sized enterprise, which is SME, to develop and enhance competitiveness. The third is job creation is helping to create more employment opportunities for local communities. This preservation of local culture is providing opportunity for local communities to continue preserving tradition and cultural values. And the next is community participation is encourage community involvement in the supply chain. And the last is long-term development. This policy supports the sustainable development of local communities. This strategy helps create a more prosperous and sustainable society. And next is the question six is in what ways do you incorporate sustainability principle into your engineering design and practice? For the first is commitment to sustainability is focused on the principles of sustainability for future life. Every product design prioritizes sustainability in its operation and final outcome. And the second is Green Impact Initiative. This point is reducing the carbon footprint and the use of unsustainable resources. The Green Impact Initiatives contributes to reducing environmental impact. The third is Idea for Life philosophy. Is providing innovation that improve the quality of human life. The Panasonic strive to create products that enhance the quality of life without sacrificing sustainability. The fourth is a better life, a better work philosophy. Is producing eco-friendly technologies for global well-being. Implementing sustainability principles requires significant investment but open up opportunity for innovation. And the second last is connection. Panasonic connection is philosophy. Integrating technology with society and the environment harmoniously. Effort involve various parties such as the government and NGO to support the sustainability agenda. Okay, the last is eco-friendly product design. This focus on energy efficient products and the use of sustainable material. Panasonic needs to enhance public understanding of sustainability principle for wider acceptance. That's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, next question seven. Provide an example of how you are navigated conflicting interests between economic development and environmental preservation in your project. So, Madam highlight that Panasonic's strong commitment to sustainability and corporate social responsibility. So, initiatives like the Green Impact Direction, our HS compliance, and adopting halogen-free products. So, the company prioritizes environmental protection, health, and safety despite with a higher cost. So, Panasonic's proactive approach to reducing risk to human health and the environment underscore its dedication to innovation and eco-friendly practice. Next, for question 8, how to stay updated on the latest advancement and best practice in engineering to ensure the work meets the highest standard of safety and sustainability. So Meta emphasized that Panasonic commitment to innovation, employee development, and global collaboration. So platforms like the Panasonic Bulletin training program and intercompany conference, company keeps employees informed, skilled, and engaged with advanced technology.
Question number 9. What step do you take to ensure that your engineering solutions are accessible and equitable for all members of society? Firstly, Madam Noli state that how to ensure the engineering solution are accessible and equitable is you need to take several key steps. Firstly, she begin by engaging with users from diverse backgrounds to understand their unique challenge and requirement. Then she designed solution following universal design principle, ensuring that they are usable by everyone, regardless of age, ability, and socioeconomic status. Compliance with accessible standards such as ADA and WCAG is integral to meeting this need effectively. Affordability is also priority, as she needs strive to create cost-effective solution that undeserved communities can access. Madam Nolly involved diverse stakeholders in testing prototype and used their feedback to refine and improve the design. After implementation, Madam Nolly stated that she monitored the solution impact and remained open adjustment, ensuring it continued to meet accessibility and equity goals.
Okay, for the question 10, can you discuss a situation where you had to make difficult ethical decision in your engineering work, considering its potential impact on various stakeholders and the environment? So, Madam experience is during a supplier audit at Panasonic. Madam faced a difficult ethical decision when discovering that a key supplier was not complying with RoHS regulations. The component supply contained hazardous substances like lead mercury and cadmium. In this situation, Madam was faced with the dilemma of whether to allow the use of non-compliant part to avoid halting production or to enforce the regulation by stopping production. So Madam chose to halt production to prioritize public health and environmental protection. She communicated with the supplier and provide technical support to ensure compliance with RoHS standards. Although this decision caused short-term losses, Madam determined that it aligned with the company values of prioritizing safety, health, and environmental protection. Ultimately, the product met safety standards, maintaining the company integrity and customer trust. Okay, next for the question 11. So, how has engineering changed over the past year and how do you see it changing in the future? It will be good to analyze in terms of the percentage of the market of engineering job available. Okay, so as Madam Nolly mentioned, engineering has undergone significant change with the technological advancement. For example, radio for the ones used cassette player have now evolved into digital radio equipped with USB port and the ability to connect to smartphone. Radio that used to weigh around 20 to 30 kilo are now just 5 kilo, which with much improved capabilities. Madam Noli also highlight that artificial intelligence is becoming a major factor in transforming industries, including automate driving like Tesla, AI powered semiconductor like Nvidia, and AI driven data center like Vertiv. AI is expected to dominate the future of engineering, reshaping problem solving and product development. Furthermore, sustainability is becoming increasingly important in the engineering industry, with a focus on electric vehicle, reducing carbon emission, and clean technologies. This shift not only creating new job opportunities but also changing engineering practice as a whole. As Madam Noli point out, Malaysia is emerging as a key player in AI, semiconductors, and autonomous driving, attracting foreign investment. Therefore, the demand for expertise in sustainable technology is expected to drive growth in the engineering job market. And engineering professionals must continue to adapt and innovate to remain relevant in this changing landscape.
Next, we move on to recommendation. So Madam suggests that integrating real-world application of safety, sustainability, and ethics into engineering education through hands-on experience like industrial visit and training every semester. So this program batch theory and practice, equipping students with the skill to address complex challenge. She also highlighted that the need for engineers to stay current with advancements and master specialized software tools tailored to industrial needs. Lastly, as a conclusion, the interview highlights the evolving role of engineering in balancing innovations, ethics, and sustainability. It underscores the practical application of foundational knowledge, prioritizing public safety, environmental compliance, and sustainable practice like our HS compliance and Panasonic Green Impact. Ethical decision-making and transformative strengths such as AI and semiconductor advancements are reshaping the field, creating opportunity in regions like Malaysia. Ultimately, engineering is represented as a vital profession addressing societal needs responsibly. That's all from us. Thank you.